Hey guys, what's going on? It's Thursday again. Hope y'all had a great Valentine's yesterday. We're going to talk about term life insurance this week. Just kind of follow up on some of the things that I said last week, like we were talking about yesterday, and why you need life insurance, and let's talk about how we can fit your needs, or at least one of the products that we use to fit your needs. The basic thing about term insurance is that this is a way for you to get a lot of money for a small amount of premium. Everybody thinks, man, life insurance is going to be expensive. How am I going to afford that? And kind of the list goes on and on. But one good thing about term life insurance is that you can get $250,000, $500,000 for a whole lot cheaper than what you're going to be able to get $250,000 or $500,000 on a whole life policy. Now, we do kind of recommend piggybacking both of them, so that way when you're younger, you start having kids and stuff like that, we advise you to get, a smaller whole life, just to have a permanent insurance that's going to be able to follow you throughout time, and then you kind of back that up with some term. Now there's two different kinds of term policies. You've got your return of premium and then just your regular old-fashioned term. Your return of premium is really cool. This is one thing that I kind of like to push towards people, because you are putting money into something, and with term life insurance, once that term is up, you don't have insurance anymore unless you convert it and stuff like that. But for the most part, on term insurance, once it's up, it's up. So with this return of premium, basically what it does is every single bit that you've paid in, whether it was monthly or quarterly payments, everything that you've turned in gets taken back to you. So I mean, it's basically like a savings account, and in return you get 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, whatever that number is. You get that amount of insurance for that time period, whether that be 10, 20, 30 years. Then your regular term, basically when it's up, it's up. Now it is cheaper. Regular term is cheaper than return of premium, but that's kind of the trade-off that you get. You don't get all that money back. So, why do we need that much? Why would we need 500,000? That might sound like a lot. Oh my gosh, 500,000 in life insurance. It wouldn't matter if I was here or not. They're not getting 500,000. Well, maybe not. But basically, what we look at whenever we go to get somebody life insurance, we start looking at all the debt they have, whether that's credit card debt, cars, home. Do you want to send your kids to college? How much money do you want your wife to have as income replacement? Can they keep living life without you, basically? Because let's be real, if you were to go, then your family's already dealing with one burden. We don't want to put them with a financial burden. So you start adding up house loan, that might be $150,000. 2 cars at $25,000 a piece. You're getting up there in that $200,000, $300,000 range, and we hadn't even talked about sending your kids to school yet. Right now, you send them to a regular school, it's going to cost you probably about $50,000 to get them through college, if not more. And by the time I have kids and they get ready to go to college, it's going to be even more than that. So you kind of got to take in account and how old they are, and how much more it's going to cost later on down the road. So term insurance is a good way to get a lot of insurance, a lot of coverage for a cheaper price, and that's kind of what we hit on today. So if you're thinking, hey, I got a quote for a $250,000 whole life and it was just way too much, hey, well, give me a call. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about getting you maybe a $25,000 whole life, and then getting the rest with a term insurance, whether it's return premium or just an old-fashioned term. Give me a call. My number is 940-228-0405. Hope you'll have a great week. See y'all next Thursday, and have a good one.